Okay, so alright, yeah, that works. Gotta share the link is. What up, firefighter Jeremo? How's it going? Share. You know what I should do? I should rename this role to video uploads and live streams. I don't think I'm gonna expose anything sensitive in here, am I? Yeah, we're fine. Oh wow. Okay, verbose left. Cool. I should also unpause the music. Also have a one-to-one desktop and mic volume so I can hear what you guys hear, which is good. Ish. Well, my mic volume, I can't hear how I sound on the mic, but yeah. Alright, where is it? Video uploads. Right here. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Look at that. I'm also gonna send the stream. Do I still have the link copied? I'm gonna send it at everyone here. Hello, hello. All right, so oh yeah, Minecraft music. All right, so I downloaded the POSIX standard or the POSIX specification. So how are my audio volumes? Audio values, okay, that looks good. Maybe I'll turn down the music a tiny bit. How's that? And, yeah, just tell me, like, if the music, audio needs any adjustment or anything like that. Okay, so... Well, actually, I installed CachyOS on here. I'm not running Gen 2 anymore because, Gen 2 decided to not be very usable. But, honestly, all roads seem to lead back to Arch for some reason. Even though I don't particularly like Arch, I somehow keep ending up back on Arch, even though I have the capabilities to install other distros. Okay, so I deleted my prior attempt because it turns out POSIX-Compliant printf is actually kind of complicated, so I'm gonna try again. Tiny right F. Touch twf.h twf.h define twf.h and if hello hello hello. Alright, so I'm gonna try and do this in a generic what kind of autism hit you this time? Oh, I don't know. Well, okay, this is the printf for my kernel. I'm writing this so I have printf in my kernel code. so I can do stuff like printf to my VGA terminal, because I'm getting a little tired of the terminal puts function. So, okay. First I need include stdarg h. I'm also going to include some boilerplate. I always include these three headers together if I include one of them. stdint, stddef, and stdbool. Now, I'm going to create a function called twf_writef, or twf_v_printf. I'll just say twf_writef. Sure. And then I need some parameters, so I'm going to say const struct twf parameters. I also started writing structures like this in C, so it's more explicit. Params. Const char restrict format. Make this restrict to. So, have this. Cool. No, I didn't give up on my DAW. I might live stream working on my DAW a little bit later today. I really want to tackle this printf thing because I already have one failed attempt and I hate having failed attempts of anything, so I just wanted to see if I could knock it out real quick. Alright, so how about midway? There we go. So this okay, there we go. I'm getting used to this keyboard again. Oh my god. You know what? Okay, there we go. And then struct twf parameters. twf put c func t. Put c func. Type def void twf put c func t. It's gonna take a char c and a void d, or void data. Also need a type def twf argument twf argument get arg. twf get arg void data. And now I just need to put these in here. So void put c func data, twf get arg func, put char get arg, put char data void get arg data, like that. Now, okay, parameters received. And then this will be the format string. Oh wait, right, I still need to define this. twf argument union twf argument data, data, enum twf argument type, type, union twf argument data. I'll put the enum above. Enum twf argument type. The music's legendary, glad to hear that. Wow, so many questions. Alright, where to start? GNU Linux too bloated for me? No. No. I mean, I don't really care about the whole bloated thing, because I have enough disk space, and like, as long as it's open source and decent in terms of how you build the software and stuff, like you don't need dependencies at compile time, like, I really don't care how much code is in your actual code base, as long as it works well and is open source. Why did I switch from Rust to C? Well, C just doesn't get in the way. Rust keeps getting in the way, and on top of that, Rust has weird defaults like downloading dependencies at compile time as opposed to clone time, which is kind of annoying. Rust actively makes it harder to use Git submodules as opposed to just downloading from crates.io, which is really annoying. twf arg string. Struct twf, or I guess const char string. D string. And then we need int d int do you know C++? I mean, technically speaking, yes, but on like a practical scale of do I know all the weird OOP template stuff? No. I stopped, like, as soon as I tried programming in C++, I wanted to stop because it's my problem with languages like C++ is they try to be all theory first. So it's like they cram a bunch of theory down your head, but that theory doesn't actually translate one-to-one to how a CPU works. Whereas like with C, I can be pretty sure about how this structure is laid out in memory. Like C++, because it's so abstracted and bullshitted, you have things like creating, I don't even know, it's like creating a regular struct in memory and then reinterpret casting a pointer. Like, it works totally fine in C, but due to how C++ does things, it does not work. And like C++ has all these weird things to break its own rules. It's a clusterfuck, a true clusterfuck. There's no saving it. Struct union enum. What else does arg? Short, long, and then there's like a uchar, a ushort, a uint, and then a ulong and a long ulong. For consistency, I'll just say u long long. And then we also have float double. Uint oh wait, I accidentally overwrote my int. Int long long. There we go. So now just line all of this up. Okay, so uchar short, int long long. Oh, yep, and then float and double. Float d float, double d double. I guess I could line this all up. What other types does I think that's it. Like in terms of everything that printf accepts. Yeah, something like that. And then right, so now okay. Yeah, I'm trying to make this printf as generic as possible. Okay. So if def twf impl and if, so this will be the implementation. I'll say I should also create a count function to count how many formatters are in a format string. For size I or format I is not equal to the null terminator, I plus plus, if const char c format I char prev c format I. There we we go. So that's my for loop setup, and then I'll say if C is equal to this and prev C is not equal to this, count plus plus. Look at that. So now I want to say, okay, so first off, POSIX-Printf supports some really weird but useful features that make this a lot harder, because I want to be POSIX-compliant, not just base C compliant. Because base C standard allows for just reading VA list, and that's all you need in terms of information. But with POSIX, you can do positional arguments. So like if I include stdio.h, this song's kind of distracting. If I include stdio.h and then print, I can do stuff like this, or I'll do C, A, B, and if I compile and run, I get A, B, but I can also do this. And now I get BA. So printf in POSIX supports positional arguments, which makes this a whole lot harder. And I'm also curious if it supports, okay, I think it's just literals, I hope. If it's more than just literals, this makes my job a whole lot harder. I should open up the POSIX specification for printf and read through it. So I'm going to do links, downloads, POSIX, functions, printf, and okay, so let's see what we're working with here. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Except for ASPrintf and dprintf and the behavior of the LC conversion when passed a null wide character. The functionality described on this reference page is aligned with the ISO C standard. Any other conflict between the requirements described here and the ISO C standard is unintentional. This volume of POSIX 2024 refers to the ISO C standard for all fprintf and printf and snprintf and sprintf functionality except in relation to the LC conversion when passed a null wide character, open end. The fprintf function shall place output on the named output stream. The printf function shall place output on the standard output stream stdout. The sprintf function shall place output followed by null byte 0 and consecutive bytes starting at S. It is the user's responsibility to ensure that enough space is available. The asprintf function shall be equivalent to sprintf except that the output string shall be written to a dynamically allocated memory allocated as if by a call to malloc of sufficient length to hold the resulting string, including a terminating null byte. If the call to asprintf is successful, the address of this dynamically allocated string shall be stored in the location referenced by pointer. Weird. Okay. I don't see sprintf defined up here though. The dprintf function shall be equivalent to the except that it shall write output to the okay. smprintf, if copying, okay, so everything must stay separate. Each of these functions converts, formats, and prints its arguments under control of the... This is also really distracting music, what the hell? Maybe I need a new music collection. Okay, well, each of these functions converts, formats, and prints its arguments under control of the format. The application shall ensure that the format is a character string beginning and ending in the initial shift state. What? Each of these functions converts, formats, and prints its arguments under control of the format. The application shall ensure that the format is a character string beginning and ending in its initial shift state. If any... yeah, okay. The format is composed of 0 or more directives, ordinary characters, which are simply copied to the output stream, and conversion specifications, each of which shall result in the fetching of 0 or more arguments. The results are undefined if there are insufficient arguments for the format. If the format is exhausted while arguments remain, the excess arguments shall be evaluated but are otherwise ignored. No idea what it means by that, but okay. Conversion shall be applied to options start. Conversions shall be applied to the nth argument after the format in the argument list, rather than to the next unused argument. In this case, wait, what is it talking about? The fuck? Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna open this in my browser, even though it's light mode. XDG open. I really wish Dark Reader supported local web pages, because, you know. I'm also gonna duplicate this tab. I guess it didn't make much of a difference. Yeah, I'm just gonna open this back in links. It's trash either way. I'll figure it out, don't worry. Okay, I think I'm fine. AskPrintf, dprintf. I just need to get to where, yeah, this is talking about that positional argument syntax. Conversions can be applied to the nth argument after the format and the arguments. Oh, okay. Conversions can be applied to the nth argument after the format in the argument list rather than the next unused argument. So it's just explaining an option. I see. In this case, the conversion specifier character, see below, is replaced by the sequence number $, yeah, where n is a decimal integer in the range 1 to nl argmax. I don't know what nl argmax is, but okay. Giving the position of the argument in the argument list. This feature provides for the definition of format strings that select arguments in order appropriate to specific languages. This feature provides for the definition. Okay. The format can contain either numbered argument conversion specifications, that is, those introduced by, contain the forms of, what? Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is hell, bro. The format can contain either numbered argument conversion specifications, that is, those introduced by %n$, and optionally contain the optionally containing the $m$ forms of field width and precision, or unnumbered argument conversion specifications, that is, those introduced by the % character and optionally contain the star form of field width and precision, but not both. The only exception to this is that % can be mixed with the what the fuck? Can be mixed with the %n$ form. The results of mixing numbered and unnumbered argument specifications in the format string are undefined. Oh, I see. Let me try this real quick. So, if I understand this right, because you cannot mix positional and unpositional format specifiers, they allow you to do something like this. To specify a %. Yeah, so I can do that. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. In format strings containing the form of conversion specification, numbered arguments in the argument list can be referenced from the format string as many times as required. Yep. Okay. In format strings containing the % form of conversion specification, each conversion specification, let me turn down the volume a little bit. I really wish MPD had like mono volume or something, so I didn't have to keep adjusting the volume. Then again, that could distort the music a little bit. In format strings containing the % form of conversion specification, each conversion specification uses the first unused argument in the argument list. Okay. All forms of the fprintf functions allow for the insertion of a language-dependent radix character in the output string. Okay. Allow for the insertion of a language-dependent radix character in the output string. The radix character is defined in the current locale character category LC numeric, in the POSIX locale, or in a locale where the radix character is not defined. The radix character shall default to a period. Okay. Each conversion specification is introduced by the % character, or by a character sequence, after which the following appear in sequence. Wait, hold on. What the hell is a radix? Wait, what? No. Oh, hell nah. No. I'm using a period. This is just weird. I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. Who the hell does a comma? Like, seriously. That's just weird. That's just weird. Okay. Right, so each conversion specification. Alright, wait, I should actually read that. Each conversion specification is introduced by the percent character, or by the character sequence, Oh, okay, so this can show up regardless. That makes sense. Okay. After which the following appear in sequence. Yeah, sorry, that is really weird. That is really weird. I hate that comma thing. That just kind of pisses me off. So I'm not going to support it because I don't want to deal with locales. So this song's kind of loud. Down a tiny bit. Yeah, okay. That looks good. Okay. Yeah. 0 or more flags in any order which modify the meaning of the conversion specifications. I'm gonna start parsing this so I don't get overwhelmed. I just need to figure out how I handle positionals. Oh, man. Let's see. I have an idea. This is going to take another argument, that being index. Yeah. And then what I can do is I can go for size ti equals 0. I is less than, or no, format I is not equal to a null terminator, I++. I'm gonna do const char c format I, and then I'm gonna say if c is not equal to %, then simply put it twf put c. Pchar do while. I'm doing this because in the future I might add buffering for performance if needed. Params put char pchar params put char data. Ooh, it's raining. And if twf get arg get a is define twf get a p index I'm gonna say params get arg p index params get arg data. Right? Yeah. Get arg. Okay. Yep. So now If C is not equal to a %, then just continue. Oh man, I love rain so much. And my favorite song is playing. Sweet. Alright, so now C is equal to %. So now I just need to parse a format leader. Here's what I'm gonna do. Uint max t or uint 32t position. Bool positional is positional. I'm gonna say while I'm gonna create a function up here. Static bool twf is numeric. Return C more than or equal to 0 and C is less than or equal to 9. ASCII. Yeah, music helps me while programming because I don't really like silence. Honestly, it's raining right now, so I could do without music if I wanted to, but I just don't like silence unless I'm like going to bed or something. The thing that actually helps me with programming the most is streaming, though. That's why I stream myself writing code. So while twf is numeric, format I, I'm gonna say I++, const char, or I'm gonna say number, shift over a digit, and plus a digit. Excuse me. Oh man, it's raining. Holy shit. Oh wow, yeah, it's really raining outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It sounds amazing though. Wait. Minus ASCII 0. There we go. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to watch the stream back at what, 5:03 p.m. is when this is happening in the stream. I'm gonna watch the stream back and see how it sounds. That sounds lovely. This is my favorite kind of weather. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's holy shit, is it hailing? Ha! Wow, okay. Damn, I might need to go outside. Oh, okay. First, I actually do want to write some code, though. So, position, number, I gotta put a number here. I'm gonna go ahead and make this uint max. Right, so number is numeric, false. Is numeric true. And then I'm just gonna say what else? Right, so after this, I'm going to say if TWF is numeric, no, if format I equals $, I'm going to say is positional equals true, and the position is going to be number, and if position is less than 1, set position to 1. So now that should be the beginning parsed out. Yeah, so oh man, the rain's lovely. Okay, so is numeric good. I'm actually gonna move this down here. And I'm gonna increment I. I didn't know I added this to my chill songs playlist. Anyway. Right, so now I'm gonna... Now I need to handle... Well, now I need to figure out... And this song actually has words in it, so... I'm gonna open up, okay, 0 more flags in any order, okay, that's key, which modifies the meaning of the conversion specification. An optional minimum field, ooh, thunder. An optional minimum field width, is the music loud enough? Yes, it is. An optional minimum field width if the converted value has fewer bytes than the field, what? Okay. Hold on, let me read that again. An optional minimum field width. Oh, right, yes, okay. An optional minimum field width, if the converted value has fewer bytes than the field width, it shall be padded with space characters by default on the left. It shall be padded on the right if the left adjustment flag, yes, described below, is given to the field width. The field width takes the form of an asterisk, option start, or conversion. What? The fuck? I need to open up examples. Wait, what just happened? Examples. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, printf $1, so you're taking the hour. $2, so you're taking minutes. And then you're taking a precision. What? You're you're taking a precision from 3. And it's a decimal. And then you're taking seconds and using the same precision. Okay, I see. Wait, let me see, what would this look like without positionals? So if I just do I'll do const double x 5.49, and then I'll do float x gcc tac o hoop.c. Okay. So then what you're doing is you're specifying, okay, so you're specifying the precision marker, and then a precision which can either be, it can either be a star, meaning you need to add another thing, or it can be a literal number. I see. So if I open this back up again, and I provide a star instead, then I need to provide a number. Oh. Weird. Okay, so in this normal case, precision comes first. Okay. Interesting. Now, what if I use numbered arguments? So I'm going to say 2 is my... Okay, so I do need to specify 1, yeah, for the precision argument. Okay. Weird. Kinda hate that, but sure. So after parsing all that, I'm gonna say while true, format I, switch on format I, and I'm going to say case, period, break, case, period, break, I'm going to say, then I need, if, so I'm going to do I++, if format I equals a star, PWF sGetA will be TWF TW get a sarg index plus plus. Sketa. Okay, so now wait, what did it look like again? Oh, so it can either be, yeah, so it could, wait, what? So it can either be like this, or it can be like this. So really there's only two-ish ways that this can go. What is a Mau Mau dot? Anyway, A plus plus. Okay, so positional. Wait. Yeah, because I could remove all of this. Oh, fuck. Okay. What? No. No, I never take other people's dot files. Also, this is Hyperland. No, this is my minimal Hyperland race. I even made the wallpaper myself in Blender. Minimal Hyperland race. This. Okay, so what I should actually have. No problem. Actually, I've seen my wallpaper spreading around the internet, which makes me very happy. Let's see. No, this is Helix. Positional format. So positional format, 60. Positional format, and then after that, I gotta edit the code here. Actually, wait. I just gotta I++. Let's see here. Holy shit, do I have to write a recursive descent parser for printf? Oh god. Hopefully not. I think I can do this non-recursively, because recursion would be bad for a library like this. Let's see. Precision. I'm just gonna call this prec literal. While TWF is numeric, format I prec literal shift over a digit prec literal plus equals the digit I++. Okay, so prec literal shift over plus the digit, and then and then I should also from here, just to make sure I understand this correctly. Should have type int. Okay. So, wait, what if I do -2? Does that do anything? Nothing. I think? Yeah, absolutely nothing. Okay, so this has to be an int though. So what I'm going to do is let's see. Unit max t prec dynamic prec, yes, okay, so I basically need to say, like, if I'm doing numbered arguments, I need to say, like, if this could be 2, for example. So I basically need to say if prec equals prec literal. So now I need to say if dynamic prec, if positional format, else wait, I don't need to do this here, I can just do it in this if statement. If positional format, I need to do prec equals twf sget I need to get an int. TWF arg int. Need to edit how these work a little bit then too. P arg type. P arg type. P arg type. I'm gonna put that right here. So now I just have to say enum twf argument type. Right, okay, so argument type, So I'm gonna get an int. Well, first, actually, I'm gonna store this in an intermediate. If prec I'm is less than 0, prec equals 1, else prec equals prec im. Yeah, okay. Actually, I wanna just do this. Yeah, there we go. No, I want to do if this isn't positional. So actually I'm gonna invert this check. But if it is positional, I want to say no, I actually installed CachyOS on my desktop, which personally I don't really get the hype behind Cachy now that I'm actually using it. But I just did that because Gentoo was kind of being annoying. So I just I wanted to try something different. let's see here. Right, gotta parse a numeric and a $sign. So uint max t prec literal while twf is numeric format I prec literal shift over prec literal plus equals twf 2 digit, yeah, this is good volume, twf 2 digit format I and then I plus plus, and then I need to say if format I equals $sign I plus plus. And once I have my prec literal, I can say int prec im twf s geta, no, twf geta this time, and what did I say this macro needs? The index comes first. So the index will be prec literal minus 1 if prec literal is less than 1, prec literal equals 1. So prec literal minus 1, I want a twf arg int, I'm going to say yes, I'll just copy that. So if prec im is less than prec im min, yeah, okay. That should be all that for the resolution, or precision rather. And then, wait a second. If. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, just parse a literal. Yeah, and then once I have the precision, struct twf flags, uint max t precision will use precision. So at the end of this, I'm going to say flags precision equals precision flags use precision equals true. And then done parsing flags. While not done parsing flags, switch default break done parsing flags equals true. Right. So that's precision flags. What other flags do we have? An optional precision that gives the minimum number of digits to appear for the D, I, O, U, X, and X conversion specifiers. The number of digits to appear after the radix character for the A, E, E, F, and F conversion specifiers. The maximum number of significant digits for the G and G conversion specifiers, or the maximum number of bytes to be printed. What the fuck? Printed for a string in the period followed either by an asterisk or in conversion specifications introduced by the string. Right, okay. Describe below, or an optional decimal digit string where a null digit string is treated as 0 if a precision appears with any other conversion. What the? I hate printf all of a sudden. An optional minimum field width. If the converted value has fewer bytes than the field width, it shall be padded with space characters by default on the left. It shall be padded on the right if the left adjustment flag minus described below is given to the field width. The field width takes the form of an asterisk start. Okay. So okay. I think oh, fucking hate that. What? So I could do something like this. And then I could also do this. Right, and that would pad it. Like, for example, if I went 4 spaces for the number 2. Yeah. And then if I put 0 here, that does zeros. Can I put anything here? Or does it have... Yeah, it has to be 0. But I could also do an arbitrary thing here. Hold on, I need to turn off my fan. That's not my fan making that noise. Huh. Weird. Anyway, yeah, so I can do stuff like this. Okay. So then after, okay, yeah, that's weird. So what if I then specify 2 here, $1. Okay, so, huh. I don't really like that. So, I guess what I have to do is say backup I back. I'll create a reusable variable. Size T I back. Reusable variable for backing up I. Values. So I'm going to say I back equals I. And then if not positional, else I'm gonna say else I equals I back, rewind I. And then I'm gonna say if format, if TWF is numeric, format I, else. That's when this can be done. Okay, TWF is numeric. I'm going to say unit max T padding. And then I have to do a while TWF is numeric. I have to go eat dinner in a second. TWF is numeric, format I. padding plus equals TWF 2 digit. I might abstract this into a function, to be honest. I plus plus, and then I have to say wait, let me pull that up again. Oh crap. Okay, there we go. So I can say 5. Just 5. Okay. So then I'll say flags padding equals padding. Flags use padding true. God, today's stream is kind of a nightmare. Right padding, false. What? Okay, I'm gonna say if format I is equal to a minus, I'm gonna say right padding equals true, and I plus plus. Flags padding right padding. Oh boy. And then the other case is case asterisk and then I need to say let me see if I got this right. So I could say, okay, so if an asterisk is here, I have to say unit max t padding. Can I do minus asterisk? Yes, I can. Ugh. So if minus or asterisk, I have to say padding equals 0. I have to say bool right padding equals false. If format I equals minus, then right padding equals true, I plus plus. And then I have to say also, yeah, I have to also increment this, or rather just else I plus plus. And then I have to say if format I equals asterisk I plus plus. While TWF is numeric, format I padding multiplied by 10, padding plus equals TWF2 digit format I plus plus. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this, put it up here. Okay. Zero. So that's what I just did. Precision, an optional length modifier that specifies the size of the argument. What? Where? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream and start a second one when I'm done with dinner. Alright, see y'all.